Okay, everybody. Today, I'm going to tell you about blood donation and its sister topic, blood loss. To begin with, I'm going to tell you a quick little story. So let's imagine that you're driving a motorcycle down I-4 going 50 miles an hour and you hit another car. You get launched, scrape the ground, and are now left in a bloody pile of mess on the floor. You're bleeding out quickly. An ambulance comes, picks you up, throws you in the back, and whisks you away to the nearest hospital. You get there hoping that they have enough blood in order to save your life. And it just so happens that they do. They start transfusing your blood type into you, and your life is saved. Now, this was the case for you, but if we run out of blood to donate or blood to transfuse into people, 4.5 million people a year would die. This comes from the University of Washington. Now I'm going to preview my next steps now. First, I'm going to tell you some myths about blood donation and how they're untrue. Then I'm going to show you a fun infographic about blood donation. And I will end it off with a fun little story. To begin with, myths. Let's start with, is donating painful? And yeah, this is coming from me. I have donated many times to the little red bus that we have on campus, and it doesn't hurt at all. At worst, you're going to feel a little bit of pain at the very beginning, just a little pinch. Afterwards, just mild irritation for a short amount of time. Second, I don't have a rare blood type, so why even bother? Well, hospitals can use any type of blood type, depending on the patient, of course. If the patient can receive your blood, they're going to give your blood to them. It does not matter what blood type you have. As long as you have blood that won't infect them, you're 100% good to donate. The third myth is that it takes a really long time. Now, that isn't the case most of the times. The maximum time you will usually be spending donating blood is about an hour. Other than that, it's only going to be shorter. Now, I'll show you some fun little facts about blood donation. First of all, only 1 in 4 people will require a blood transfusion in their life. That means in a typical nuclear family, at least one of you will have to donate blood. Will have to receive blood. Also, on top of that, only 37% of the populace can actually donate blood. The rest are taking medicines or have some sort of disease in which they won't be able to donate blood. But that means that the pool of people who can donate blood is really small, only 37% of the total population. So if you can donate blood, it is incredibly important that you do. Because not only can only 37% of the population donate blood, but only 10% of those actually donate blood. Now, the more blood you have in the system, the less likely it is for somebody to die from a serious accident while they're losing blood terribly. Now, a fun little story to end it all with. This is a story about Zach. Zach's story is very similar to the story I told at the beginning. He was riding his motorcycle down I-4 when he got sideswiped by another car, causing him to launch, scrape on the ground, and result in a bloody mess on the floor. The ambulance gets there as fast as possible, picks him up, and whisks him away to the nearest hospital, hoping that they're going to have the type of blood he needs in order to stay alive. Now, they get to the hospital, and they find out that he had just run out of O negative blood. O negative is the type of blood that they can transfuse into anybody because they are the universal donors. And they have no way of finding out what type of blood type our friend Zach actually has. So they can't donate any other type of blood in risk of an immunoresponse to the blood. causing his death. So the doctors are faced with an ultimatum: either attempt giving him some other blood type and seeing him die, or seeing if he survives the blood loss. Sadly, our friend Zach does not survive. He was losing too much blood too fast and died of lack of oxygen to the brain. Now, I got my information from the Red Cross, as well as Best News, medicalnews.org. So I think they're credible sources. To end this off with, I have a request for you all. Who here is willing to donate blood every other day? Can I have a raise of hands? Nobody. Okay. What if I asked you to just donate 4 times a year? Oh, 5 of you guys? Fantastic. Any amount donated is incredibly useful. So I am thankful to any of you who donate even once this year. Thank you. Have a good night. End.